Okay, well, welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway in America? And indeed, we've got a pretty well all-American show tonight. Even I've been going around telling people to have a nice day when I haven't been mugging joggers in Central Park. But the real Americans we've got here, first of all, we've got Greg Proops, the thinking man's Elvis Costello. Next, George McGrath, the thinking man's Greg Proops. Then Ryan Stiles, the unthinking woman's blind date. And finally, the man whose continued existence defies all thought, Mike McShane, ladies and gentlemen. The contestants. Now, the first game is called Storyteller. This is going to feature George McGrath as the storyteller. I'd like to come over here and get a stool. He's going to tell a story and bring into the action the others who will act out little scenes as he describes it. From the audience, I'd like a suggestion for a title for a story.
My favourite toy.
My favourite toy. Yes, I don't want to inquire what that might be in your case. But can we have a moral that this story is going to demonstrate? Sorry? Never play with electricity. It's a very modern, up-to-date moral. I think it's quite one worth stressing in these difficult times. So the title is My Favourite Toy. You've got to get to a moral. Never play with electricity. Take it away, George.
Hi, boys and girls. It's time for another story. Once upon a time, there was a wonderful little boy who lived in a wonderful little village in a land far, far away. And he had no toys until one day, Santa came to his door. Said Santa in his familiar way.
Oh, St. Nick, it's Easter. What the hell are you doing here?
Wondered the little boy, who was awfully stupid. That's probably why he had no toys.
Well, you're so far away in a strange, strange land that I have to start my Christmas deliveries here.
Oh, wow.
Said the boy, and then Santa presented him with a toy so wondrous that the boy couldn't believe it.
Oh, an osterizer.
Now, you're gonna find lots of uses for that, aren't you?
You bet.
Said Santa mysteriously, and the boy agreed. And off Santa went, and in came the boy's new friend in the neighborhood.
Hi, Delbert. What up?
He said, and then suggested they both take a bath together.
Why don't we both take a bath together, I suggest?
Okay.
But Delbert wanted his favorite toy in the tub with them.
We can play with my new toy, the osterizer.
Great. Bring it in the tub.
All
And
right.
so they went in the bath and turned on the osterizer.
Whoa.
And were both electrocuted and pureed.
Oh, wow.
And just as they were about to die, they remembered a moral that meant so much to them now.
I think we've learned something from this, Delbert.
Said the boy. And then Delbert said what he learned.
We sure have. Number one, never take a bath with another man.
One.
And number two, never play with electricity.
See you next time, boys and girls.
It's really good. Well done. Well done. That's the... That is undoubtedly the best round of Storyteller we've ever done, and I give a full quarter point to everybody on that one. Now we come to film and theatre stars. I'd like to bring Brian and George down to do this. What they have to do is to improvise a little scene, which I'll give them in just a moment. But first of all, the audience, if you'd be so kind, can you supply some film styles or some theatre styles that they can break into in the course of the improvisation? John Wayne, OK, hang on. Musical comedy. Stephen who? Sam Peckinpah. Yeah. Sorry? Cartoons, Disney, that's... Clint Eastwood. OK, we've got enough there, We're here all night doing this, with any luck. Now, what are we going to give you? I'm going to give you... Ryan, you're a window cleaner, and you eavesdrop on George, who's a corporate boss. He's in his boardroom or something, you're listening to what's going on. Just any old style for the moment. I'll cut in with some of those as we go along.
No, I can speak confidentially right now. I'm absolutely certain, Ernie, nobody can hear me. Yeah, we're planning to buy Avon. Well, we think it's gonna... For a second there, I thought somebody was listening to me, but it's just a window cleaner. He's not listening.
Sam Peckinpah. Cartoon.
Oh, boy, Ernie, it's gonna be swell! Look, all the bullets. They entered my body and came out of my mouth. Wow, that's fantastic! Isn't that neat? Whoa, that's a long drop. Careful, you don't... Whoa,
Sting! Musical comedy.
Oh, boy, that was close. I almost hit bottom.
Hey, When you hit bottom, then you know you got 'em.
I bouncing up again. I don't know how many times, maybe 10, I'm not sure.
Gotta go, Ernie, there's a guy here I gotta spend some time with.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. In there, thank you. Excellent. Righty-ho. All right. Okay, so double points there, and we move on to a game called Props. And George and Mike, you pair up for this game, and you have to come up with as many different ways of using this item as you can. In the same time as the other pairing of Ryan and Greg, you come up with as many different ways of using that. Starting with you, George and Mike, and I'll buzz when I got the idea of each of your suggestions.
No! I am the richest Rastafarian in the land.
Now, if you'll notice, Jimmy, if I am the sun, then Earth and the moon are following in.
You ever notice when you're tripping that octopuses look like they're made of crystal?
Yeah, man.
George and Mike present great toys of the 70s that never worked.
Notice the fly has more than one eye.
All right, budget hysterectomy, you get to take them home.
How would I smuggle diamonds through customs?
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Excellent. You destroyed the prop. Yeah.
Sturdy prop.
Yeah. Took 9 hours to make that. Well, it's a very good round of props. I'll give everyone 2 points for that. Now we come to a game called Alphabet. Ryan and Greg, if you'd like to come down, all they have to do is improvise a little scene, but they have to observe one basic rule. Each sentence must start with a successive letter of the alphabet. So if it started with A, the next sentence will be B, the next thing will be C, and so on through the alphabet. We don't have to start with A there. Anyone got a favourite letter? Q! You were saying Q, weren't you? Right, OK, so starting with letter Q, and the scene is showing somebody around the zoo. That's the scene for you. Take it away, Ryan and Greg.
Quickly, we've only got 5 minutes before it closes.
Really? 5 minutes, that's all, huh?
Salamanders, a small lizard that live in Brazil, I believe.
Tasty.
Usually people don't eat the animals in the zoo here.
Very, very bad mistake, sorry.
Well, a lot of people make that mistake. If you're going to eat one, try the giraffes.
Certainly.
Yes, it is fun to explore the wonders of the zoo, isn't
Zoo. Gosh, what a great word. There's a big Z and then 2 vowels.
it? Absolutely, and it's fine young men like you that make the animals want more.
Baby, do they want more?
Cautiously, let's walk past the mighty boa constrictor.
Damn, that's big.
Every bit of this snake is made of blubber.
Fun?
Golly, you bet it's fun.
Hey, I have an idea.
Inform me what it is.
Just hold your horses and I will.
Kindly put down my snake if you're going to get arrogant about it.
Let's make up and be buddies again.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. No, but positively, you're a wonderful man. You really are.
Quite am. That's me.
Okay, SSM there. It was going so well there, and you left out the letter O. But
Oh, you didn't
it's
say
too late now. It's too late. But very good. I'll give you no points. Now we come to which is O in another form. Now let's do a game for all 4 competitors who'd like to come on down. They're going to make up a song on the spot with the assistance of Richard Branch at the piano, and we'd like to make up a sort of Western hoedown sort of song. But it'll make up somebody's hobby. Has somebody got a good hobby they want commemorated by a song? Scuba diving. Scuba diving is very good. Scuba diving. So starting with you, Greg, a Western hoedown.
Out on the prairie, it's real dry. We don't know why. We wait for it to rain and so we can take a dive. We put on our masks and put on our tanks and dive right into the dirt. And then when we hit our heads on a rock, damn, it really hurts. Woo! I like to put on real tight clothes and then go underwater. But every
every time I get there, I wonder if I oughter. Cause then I see lots of things. They're swimming fish. And they make me talk like this. Hey!
I love all the fishies, all the sharkies too. When I see one come towards me, I swim like you. I love all the friends down there, hey, don't you know? There's a friend of mine, the very popular Jacques Cousteau.
Yeah. Okay, that's some fruity George Balanchine cowboy dancing.
I'm a scuba diver, boy. I'll dive for pearls and I'll pick them up like toys. And when I'm deep and I really got no cares, until I turn real blue, cause I ain't got no air.
He's got nowhere, he's got nowhere.
He's got no air. He's got no air. He ain't got no air.
Well, I've got no air either, or no hair, and while we work out the points of that game, we'll take a break. See you after that. Bye. Well, welcome back. That was such a good commercial break, I can't remember what happened just before it. But let's move on to another game. This is called Audition. Let's bring on down Ryan Stiles for this. He's going to be auditioning the other competitors for a part in a new film or a new musical production. And they'll be coming in the order of Greg, Mike, and then George. Of this musical, we can't be able to think of a name for this production. We want to combine two existing names. So have you got a favourite musical you'd like to suggest? Oklahoma. Okay, Oklahoma. And now another one which I'm going to combine with it. West Side Story. The West Side of Oklahoma. That's the title of the musical. Fairly basic and straightforward. Where you go for the audition?
Yes, the wagons are small. It's a small stage. Just put them on there, will you? First actor, please. Hello. What's your name, please?
Hello? Dabney Giblet.
Dabney. Dabney,
Yes.
And have done any other productions around New York here?
Yes, I was in the all-deaf version of King Lear.
I see. Dabney, you realize the play involves a lot of dancing. A lot of dancing. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Man, am I ready? I've just finished at top school and stuff.
Have you?
No.
All right, Dabney,
Yeah.
I'd like you to do the dance of the shark wagon train, if you will do that for us.
All right. This is very evocative, so please hold on to your emotional hat.
You bet I will.
Yatch! Yatch!
Thank you, Dabney. Thank you, Dabney. That'll be quite enough. Thank you.
Was I in
send
the light?
res-
Could you see me?
You were very much so in the light. Thank you, Dabney.
Very good.
Have our next actor, please. Your name, sir, is?
Kyle Bloodman.
Kyle, didn't I see you in a production downtown a while ago?
Yeah, I've auditioned for you a couple of times.
Oh, yes, Kyle with the bad tood. That's right. Kyle, now, I understand, Kyle, you've got a little poem you have worked out to audition. You can read that if you'd like. You can read off the paper if you'd like.
No, I've got it memorized.
All righty, Kyle.
It's free form.
All righty.
Horse, horse, horse on the roof. Horse, horse, tell you the truth. I'm gonna kick you off, and you're gonna fall, but you won't bounce like a bright red ball that Mommy took from me when I was just this tall. Horse, horse, horse!
Okay, Kyle, thank you, mate. I might suggest a Valium next time you come in, Kyle. Thank you. Our next, you, sir, are?
I'm Anthony Newley, and I'm here to make my comeback.
Anthony. We haven't seen you in quite a few years. What have you been doing with yourself?
Well, I've been looking over my glossies.
Have you? All righty. Anthony, I wonder if you would do the last number from the show for us.
What's the title of that again? Remind me.
It is Knives, Knives, Who's Got the Knives?
Oh, that's all right. Knives, who's got the knives? Who's got those pointy little knives I used to know? On the west side of Oklahoma, it's like the east side of Oklahoma, but nobody knows who's got the knives.
You've got the job, Anthony. Thank you.
Well done, Anthony Newley. Hey. All right, yes. Yeah, I think 15 points for George MacArthur and 500 for Anthony Newley. Now let's go on to another game called Helping Hands. It's going to feature Mike McShane acting away. If you'd like to come down, he'll be acting with Ryan. But Ryan won't have to use his own hands because Greg will be providing them for him. And now, Ryan, what you're doing, you're being a policeman, a cop, and you've pulled in Mike for speeding. That's the plot of this. Using those hands, and away you go.
Roll down the window, please.
All right.
Roll it back up, please.
Ching, 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 ching. Yeah?
I'm afraid you didn't see the sign over there. How fast does that sign say over there? Do you have any idea? Can you read it?
How fast does the sign say? How fast is it moving?
I'm afraid that I am going to have to write you out a ticket, my friendly.
Okay. Can you make it to the Met? I really want to see the Rosen Cavalier.
I'd like to see a license from you first, if you don't mind.
Fishing? Driving?
Any type of license. Put it in my hand. Put it in my hand.
All right.
Put it in my hand.
All right there. All right.
Let me see. Well, good. Well, Mr. Ramses, is it?
So what are you, Kreskin?
You've given me the wrong thing out of your wallet here. I need a license.
Sorry, excuse me.
Jeez, for God's sake. You know, it's guys like you that get me steam. Why do you think I carry this gun on my hip, my friend?
You think you're a big shot? Hey, stubby arm! Why don't you cuff me if you can reach around me?
Hey!
What?
I've got my hand on my baton, and I'm not going to take this from you anymore.
Okay.
Well, okay, let's end there. Thank you very much. Very good. Yes. Well, I'll all understand that Ramses joke in Britain so well, I must say. Let's give you 42 points for that. Now let's do Party Quirks. And this is going to feature Ryan Stiles as the host of the party. Each of the others is a guest of the party. If they look at the green envelopes in front of them, they'll say they've been allocated a strange way of behaving or quirk, and they've got to, improvise that, and Ryan's got to try and guess them. And just check that Ryan's got the party underway, have you? Is it all under swing? Oh, I see you.
Man in the back said, everyone attack, and it turned into a ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. It's a ballroom blitz. It's a ballroom blitz.
No,
man in the back said, everyone attack, and it turned into a ballroom. The man in the back. Hi! Gee,
Sorry I'm late.
it's all right. You're always scared of me. You're the most frightened man I've ever known.
Oh, that'll do. Everything shocks him. Yes, I think it was a bit too easy, but there we go.
And the man in the back said, everyone attack, and it turned. And the man in the back said, everyone attack. Hi!
I said no music. You don't play music. Now turn that off.
I'm sorry.
What do we have, food here? What am
Yeah.
I, a commissary?
Help yourself.
You kids, I swear to Dickens, you gotta learn how to behave, or you're not gonna be riding with me anymore, okay?
All right, I'm sorry. Geez, I'm too big to. Hello. Hello.
Hello, shake hands with your host and make for the food.
Have you met the man who drives the school bus?
Yeah, school bus, well guessed. Yeah.
No, you're still here.
Oh, am I still here?
Unless you're driving the school bus.
Left-hand stars, we go around the room and walk around climbing again. I love that ballroom.
Get ho down. You're the best square dancing caller I've ever met, huh?
Yes,
You
yes.
bet you are.
That was. Well, that was. Call me mad, but I'm going to give 7 points each on that last game. Let's do a musical now. All 4 contestants are going to make up a musical here with the assistance, obviously, of Richard Ranch at the piano. But it's going to be based upon the life of somebody here in the studio audience. And I'm just going to go into the audience and select who that somebody is going to be. And let's come down. This lady here, you look like you're anxious to be this. Can I ask you your name, first of all?
Pam,
Pam. Okay, hello, Pam. And where do you come from, Pam?
New York.
New York? Oh, great. Well, that's where we are, so that's fair enough. Haven't come far. So is there a country you'd like to visit? Don't go away. Is there a country you'd like to visit in your life?
Australia.
Australia. Okay, that's very good. Australia. Now, is there some hobby of yours you'd like incorporated in this musical?
Skydiving.
Skydiving. That's good. So skydiving Australia. What's your job?
I work in television.
You work in television? That's okay. And is there anything nasty that's happened to you in the last year or so that you can think of? Some unpleasant incident?
Having my car broken into.
Having your car broken into. That's great. Nice New York story. So it's going to incorporate Pam, New York, going to Australia, working in television, having your car broken into. If you could meld that into a great musical, take it away, everybody.
Joey. Yo, look at this one. Oh, man, a Subaru. Well, what are we going to do with this?
I don't know. We can strip it down and sell it to some idiot art guy, you know?
Keep watch.
All right. You in?
I'm in.
Have they got a stereo?
Blah punk, blah punk, blah punk.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look in the dash.
There's lots of cash.
We've scored.
We scored.
We've scored.
Hey, wait a minute, you two. That car belongs to Pam. And while she's in Australia, I'm gonna take care of it.
Oh yeah? What are you, Marshall freaking Dillon?
No, I just happen to be her skydiving instructor, that's all. You think you're cute,
Yeah.
but I'd like to see you in a parachute.
Hey, we can do it.
No, you're not the type that would be surviving. You're not as strong as Pam. You couldn't handle skydiving.
I fell out of a building once.
Yeah, I pushed him.
Wait a second. She's left a note in the car.
Oh,
Doy.
I've gone to Australia. Well, that's in Germany, isn't it?
Yeah. Says, can you imagine what my trip must be like?
Good day. Hello there, I'm the big Australian fairy.
Wow!
Wow! Any of you care to go down under?
Is Pam still there?
Yes, Pam's still there, and we can go by the means that Pam loves best. Follow me.
Everyone.
Going down under.
We're going down to the land where kangaroos jump.
We're gonna go down, have a big fun.
We're gonna go where everything has a pouch.
Yeah.
Ouch! But we better do it with precision. Let's not forget she works in television. That's the way Pam would like it done.
I think you can guess.
Yes!
You don't have to say duh.
Duh.
Let's all skydive and go to Australia.
Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. But sadly, I'm afraid that is the very last game we're playing this evening. And totaling up the points of this all-American show, I see that, well, good Lord, it's an equal tie with all four people. So well done, all four of you. Well done. The prize of winning is to read the credits in the style of my choosing. I like all four of you do it in the style of a group of tourists to this fine city of New York. So it just remains for me to thank Greg Proops, George McGrath, Ryan Stiles, Mike McShane, Richard Branch at the piano, and it's me, Clive Anderson, saying good night. Good night.
No, over there. Get that. Very good. This place was originally built in 1979.
Can I touch it?
Better luck. Get it. Please get back from it. Please get back from it. It's very fragile because it's made by Macaulay Pollock. Go ahead, please take the picture.
Which have been doing in my order.
Yes, Mr. Yalamahasi. Yes, you can get a reproduction of one of these made of foam rubber.
That's a great story. The letters are going so fast.
Yes. Now, I want to take you down here where you can talk to a live naked producer named Denise O'Donoghue.
Oh.